guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're having a great day so far. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are just one of my regular viewers, I really appreciate you spending a few minutes of your day with me here watching my January favorites. I am so excited to be filming today's video because I finally got a new microphone, so hopefully you guys can notice a difference in the sound quality. I'm still kind of messing around with settings, so I hope everything sounds okay. But I'm excited because I know my sound quality was terrible and I've been wanting to improve it, but the microphone I needed was always out of stock. So while I was at it, I also grabbed some new lights, which I've also been wanting to do for a while. They took me forever to figure out and set up, so I hope everything looks okay and sounds okay. If you guys have any feedback, make sure you let me know in the comments below whether you like it or you think something needs to be adjusted. The only thing with these lights is that they show everything. So if I have a breakout, if my eyeshadow's not blended, you guys are going to see it, which is totally fine with me. I recently just watched a video from Wayne Goss talking about how some people use filters on their cameras. I totally did not know that was even a thing, and you guys can obviously be assured that I have no filter going on because you will see every single imperfection with my makeup and my skin, and that's totally fine with me because I am just keeping it real with you guys. I am not a professional, and you guys are just like my friends. I love chatting with you. So I am going to share my favorites from the month of January with you. Don't forget to leave me a comment below letting me know what you guys have been loving because I would love to hear from you, and let's jump into it. So if you guys have watched any of my videos in January, it's probably no surprise to you that one of my favorites is the new ColourPop Pressed Shadows. I actually did a whole swatch video, I think it was in January. Yeah, of course it was in January. I don't know why January seems like so long ago. It feels like the longest month ever. But I have a whole swatch video featuring the ColourPop Pressed Shadows. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link it in the description box below. I also did a get ready with me using them and a lot of the products that I'm going to talk about, so I'll link that one below as well. But they came out with this new formula. They're $5 each, so they are the same price as their Super Shock shadows, but they are a powder formula. So if you are not a fan of those shadows because they're more of like a cream to powder finish, then these are definitely going to be something you want to check out because I love them. I think I told you guys, like, I didn't want to like these because I have so many eyeshadow palettes. I don't need another eyeshadow addiction, but they are so good. The metallic shades are beautiful. The matte shades are so blendable. The matte shades are a little bit powdery and have a little bit of fallout, but they're kind of similar to the Anastasia Modern Renaissance eyeshadows. Those are the only ones that I could really compare them to. I wouldn't say they're quite the same as Coastal Scents. I feel like these are a little bit more pigmented than Coastal Scents, but Coastal Scent shadows are a little bit less expensive. I do have to say I've been using the high maintenance eyeshadow palette so much, and these are actually sold individually, so if there is only one shadow in the quad that you like, you can purchase that, but they put them together for a discounted price. You can get it for $18 instead of $20 if you bought them separately. But I do have my get ready with me, so I'll link it in the description box below if you guys want to see how they apply, how they blend, and just hear more info about them. But these were totally my favorite shadows of the month. Another newer product to my collection is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I talked about this in an Ulta haul, so I already kind of did a review on my channel, but in case you guys missed that video, this has been my favorite mascara of the moment. It definitely hasn't replaced my Essence Lash Princess because that is like my go-to, but this one is really great if you want your lashes to look curled and voluminous at the same time. So my lashes do not hold a curl. Like, even if I take an eyelash curler and curl them, they still fall down, but for some reason this mascara works so much better than any eyelash curler for me. It just lifts my lashes, it makes my eyes look really open and awake, and it also makes them look voluminous. So I feel like it's just an all-around great mascara. I wouldn't say it's super lengthening, so if that's what you're looking for, I would not recommend it, but I feel like if you're looking for a good go-to mascara, this is definitely my favorite lately, and I am trying to use it up in 2017, so that's why it has this purple sticker on it. I've just recently been trying out the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and I have to say it is my favorite face primer of the moment. I feel like this one just does a lot of different things, and I think the box actually said that it's supposed to fix, like, if you're having a bad face day, like dry skin, tiredness, puffiness, like this is supposed to really help with those things. And I love it because I feel like it's a good all-around primer. So if you have dry skin, combo skin, oily skin, I definitely think this is going to work for you. I feel like it does hydrate my skin, and my skin has been a little bit dry lately, so it's definitely a plus for me. And then on top of that, I feel like it just kind of smooths over pores and fine lines, and it helps your foundation just to go on really smoothly and stay in place. When I wore my my Urban Decay All-Nighter on top of this. I felt like it just looked so beautiful at the end of the day, and I feel like that foundation is kind of hard to work with. Like, you have to use a very specific primer with it because it is so thick and heavy, but I feel like it goes really well with this primer, even though it is a little bit of a thicker primer. It's really hydrating, but I still feel like it interacts well with Urban Decay's All-Nighter. So I don't know if that makes a difference to a lot of you guys, but I kind of feel like I test primers out with that foundation because it is hard to find a good primer that goes well with that foundation. So I love this. The packaging is beautiful. The product is a really pretty purple, but when you blend it in, it doesn't really look purple. I think purple does have like a slight color correcting property to it. Like if your skin's looking a little dull, purple's supposed to kind of brighten it up. So that's probably why they made this a purple product, because it's supposed to fix bad face days, but I don't know, I really do like it. So I am sure I've mentioned this product before. In fact, I can't stop talking about it, but it has been my go-to blush for probably like the entire fall and winter season, and it is Benefit's Dandelion. I almost decluttered this from my collection because it looks like such a plain blush, and honestly, I just wasn't reaching for it very often compared to other products in my collection. I am so glad I did not choose to declutter it, and I chose instead to try to wear it during one of my everyday makeup drawer month videos. I chose to put it inside my everyday makeup drawer and give it a chance, and the color is insanely beautiful. It doesn't look like anything special in the box. I think I'm wearing it today, probably because I can't stop wearing it. It just brightens up your entire face. It has a really pretty, very, very subtle sheen to it. Like, it's almost not noticeable, but it gives your face a super brightened effect. The box actually says, sweep this pink face powder on the cheeks as a soft blush or all over the face as a brightening finishing powder. I don't know if I would recommend using it all over your entire face because it still kind of shows up pink on me. So unless you do have like a pretty pink complexion, I feel like it might look a little strange over your entire face. But if you do want your cheeks to look really beautiful, really natural, but awake and brightened, this is definitely going to be a good option for you. So I do have two different lip product favorites. The first one is the Urban Decay Comfort Matte Lipstick in the shade Backtalk. I've been wearing this one so much. It is the most beautiful medium pink shade, and I cannot get enough of it. The Comfort Matte formula feels amazing on the lips. So if you are looking for a matte lipstick, but you want something that's just not going to be as drying or as heavy and just uncomfortable on the lips, definitely try out the Comfort Matte formula from Urban Decay. I also love this color so much, and I feel like it looks so beautiful on the lips. It complements so many different makeup looks, and I've really been into like pink shadows and just like rosy tones. So I feel like this lipstick goes so beautifully with those eyeshadow looks, and Benefit's Dandelion blush. It's been like my favorite combination lately. So I am a huge fan of this lipstick. I definitely recommend it. The other lip product that I've been loving is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Bianca. This has been my go-to lip color. I love this so much because I feel like it is a nude, but it has a little bit of like a darker tone to it, but it's still a lighter nude. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. I love ColourPop's Midi, but I feel like that one is just a little bit too light sometimes. So this one is great if you want more of a dramatic nude, but okay, what am I saying? It's great as an everyday color, or if you want to wear it with a more dramatic look. I feel like it's just a good go-to lip color. I have to say that I've really been liking the Ultra Satin formula a little bit better than the Ultra Matte formula. I love how the Ultra Matte lips look, but I feel like they're just a little bit uncomfortable on the lips if you have to wear them for a long period of time. So I do wish that a lot of the colors came in the Ultra Satin formula. But I mean, the Ultra Satin formula also has some good nudes. I love Magic Wand and Echo Park. Those are two really beautiful colors as well if you're not a fan of the Ultra Matte formula. So I have talked long enough for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that February is amazing for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.